What up, 360 booth operators? In life, you don't always get it right the first time. Now imagine a scientist walking into the lab and getting it right every single time. No, it doesn't happen the way the scientists go in there and constantly experiment, and after that they make mistakes, and some of those mistakes lead to the secret formula. So today, guys, I'm going to show you a hack. I'm not a coder, I'm not a hacker, but I ran into something extraordinary. Now when it comes to, for example, downloading a song, some people are doing this because this is what I was doing before. Now I will do a screen recording of the song of choice on my phone, whether it's Spotify or Pandora. I'll do the screen recording on my phone, right? And then I'll stop the video and I'll airdrop it onto my MacBook and then put that screen recording onto my iMovie and then trim it and export it as an MP3. But has this ever happened to you? When you upload the song to iMovie, it looks a little something like this. Absolutely no audio. Well, I found a way around this, and I'm going to go ahead and dive into the details. So watch the video carefully, and I'm going to show you how to get it done, baby. Let's go. All right, guys, go ahead and set your iPhone to screen record. Once you've completed that step, either open up your Pandora or Spotify and go into any random podcast. Now, when you are inside that podcast, let it play for about anywhere from 8 to 10 seconds. Once that is complete, go ahead and go to your search bar, either using your Spotify or Pandora, and select the song your client wants. In my case, the song is called Dama Divina by Jenny Rivera. So I'm going to go ahead and find it and then play the song. Now, keep in mind that I did not stop screen recording. So what's happening now is the podcast was before this song. So for some reason, somehow this hack works because it acknowledges the first few seconds of the podcast and not the actual song of the artist. But now what's going to happen is when we go ahead and stop the screen recording, right? We're going to upload this same screen recording onto iMovie, and you're about to be amazed. Let's go. All right, so let's go ahead and grab that screen recording we did with the podcast in front of the actual song of our selection, and let's go ahead and enter it right into, let's see here, right over here, right into iMovie. All right, so right away I can show you guys that the podcast was right here, and then we kept going while it was screen recording, and we switched over to the song of our preference, and now you guys have audio. So let's go ahead and play that audio for a few seconds here. Let me go ahead and just let's go to right in, or go ahead and make this a little bit smaller. The audio where our artist starts singing here. So here we go. Cool. So now all I have to do, guys, is trim this to about 30 seconds and then export it. Let me just go ahead and walk you guys through these actual last steps. I'll go ahead and do that for you. Okay, so far the recap is screen record your phone, go either into your Spotify, Pandora, whatever you're going to be using to play that song, okay? And if for whatever reason when you upload your song to iMovie and it's coming out blank like this with no audio, try this. Go into like a podcast or a random song. Sometimes there's random songs that don't get flagged, and screen record that, and while you're screen recording, jump over to your song of preference, and then continue that screen, and then stop the screen recording, and then upload it to your iMovie, and then you guys should have the song that you guys selected with audio like this. Okay, so once you're here. Let's go ahead and do that. The next thing you want to do is, I'm just going to minimize this because this is just for the sake of the video. I want to keep this video nice and short. Put that right there, and now I'm going to go into this section right here of iMovie, and I'm going to export the file. And I'm going to call it Jenny Rivera, right? You can title it whatever you want. I usually put the customer's name. That way it's associated with the customer's name when I'm looking for it to put on Touchpix. Right here, very important, the format. We're going to go to audio only and select MP3. Okay, now we're just going to hit next. And I'll just put Jenny this time. I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible. Save. And what's wonderful is that iMovie is going to process all this information, right? Well, in this case, you see how fast it was? Now I have the song as an MP3. But what I actually did is the entirety of this video is now an MP3, but I'm gonna go ahead and go back in it, of course, and reformat it. So that's how you guys do it. I know this video is gonna help you guys, because when I found out about this was on accident. I was over screen recording, and then I uploaded it. And God is good, you know. God shows me things to show with the world, share with the world. There you go, baby. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Peace.